Yo, what's up, Peaches? How you doing? Welcome in. First indeed. First in the chat. First with the blurp. What's happening? This is a off schedule stream. Really? 5 viewers for a beer. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good to see ya. This is an off schedule stream. I want to get into MoP. I want to get into MoP very badly, so that's what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh, I thought I took all this off. Whoopsies. Anyway, I made a little new scene here with the shrooms. I did this yesterday. Oh, that's fun. I was just having fun, man. Sometimes it's good to take time off and like work on the stream a little bit, just like you mess around, have some fun. But I do want to get into some prep, and I want to hopefully get into a raid tonight, a 10-man raid. So yeah, that's the goal. I'm going to look at some videos, take some notes, right? We're going to be real studious, and then I'm going to pop in, hopefully I can pop in a raid tonight. Let me tell my guild that I'm going to raid tonight. Raid tonight in like 15. I'm going to look for a raid. For a raid tonight in like 15 minutes. Just want to review some fights first. Class is in session. That's right. Class is in session. Okay. Let's have some fun. You know the really cool thing about looking at Miss Pandaria stuff is that it feels like you're looking at modern YouTube almost. It doesn't, I feel like even Cataclysm, when you were looking at guides, like this guide is from 12 years ago. This guide is from 12 years ago. Fat Boss TV. I've never heard of this guy before. Looks like he was doing a bunch of content at some point because he has 265,000 subscribers. Hopefully he's still active. I don't know. But anyway, I started watching this and it was great, man. So love me some Miss Pandaria. We got some guides that may as well be current. Well, actually they might not be, but all the abilities should be kind of the same. So we'll see. We'll take a look. And this is only 7 minutes long, so we're not going to be here all night. I'm going to leave plenty of time tonight so that I can look like an absolute fool on a class that I've never played really before much at all. So I'm going to leave plenty of time for that. But until then, let me read up on some guides. Peaches with the Funk USA right there. Wait, I need a place to take notes. We got to take notes too. I can't just watch a guide. I have to take notes or it won't stick, guys. It won't stick. Hold up. New Google Docs. All right, cool. New Google Docs. Let's do it. Gosh, how do I organize Windows? I don't even know, dude. How do I use Windows? We'll go like that. We'll go like this. Fill in. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I talked to you a little bit earlier on your stream. You were villain and chilling. Peaches streaming tomorrow, by the way. Can't forget that. Full T0 in hand? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Gonna try to catch Peaches stream tomorrow. Literally, some wonderful streamers hang out in this channel, and I'm super lucky that you guys hang out in here, honestly. 2 pieces left to flip to 0.5. Almost there, brother. Almost there. All right. I'm going to start looking at the, let's see, what is Ren Flesh? How many bosses are in? Gosh, I don't even know how many bosses. How many bosses in MGV? Is it MSV? Mogu Shan Bolts. Peaches had a long one the other day. I know, dude. Peaches is doing it over here. Peaches is freaking doing it, dude. Way to go, Peaches. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Peach is on that grind, getting it done.
And when one little panda puts his furry little willy in another panda's ear, that makes me a very sad panda.
Yes. Now is the time to play that one. Yes. Now is the time, brother. Perfect timing. Ding R12. Congrats, man. Congrats. All right. How do we start here? What are we doing? Can you just like tell me what I'm doing, please? Okay. The Stone Guard. And then we go to what? Fang the Accursed. Right? Then we do Garajal. Garajal. The Spirit Bender. Price! What's up, Price? Good evening, my good sir. Geritol? That sounds like one of those, like, a new artificial sweetener, doesn't it? Super linear. You go in and follow it to the left in a circle. Love that. I love that. That's great. And then it's what? The Spirit Kings. And then we got Will of the Emperor. Oh no, Will the Emperor is the final encounter. I should just read this, shouldn't I? Fang the Accursed, Garajal, in the Bastion of Twilight. Never did the Bastion of Twilight. So yeah, Geritol's a vitamin company. Posy, what's up, brother? What's up? The penultimate boss, Elgon. I love that word, penultimate. But with the J in there, Garrett, is it Garytol? Like Gary? Hey, someone smarter than me. Does YouTube still count as a view if I have it muted? I don't know how to not hear Funky and his backup singer. Funky. Yo, Posy, thank you, brother. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that continuation. Hell yeah. I do not think it does. I don't know what counts as a viewer. Yeah. But don't worry about it, Peaches. You ain't got to do all that. Don't stress over that, honestly. You know, watch how it makes sense to watch. You ain't got to pump up the numbers like that. I mean, I appreciate it. Trust me, I do, but you ain't got to do all that. Don't worry about it. Will of the Emperor. All right, guys, we're going to learn. We go learn. Oh, you can mute the tab. How dare you, sir? I shall stress. Reported for view botting. Got him. Shit. Yeah, right, dude. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about that, but I don't want that to be out of context and like to lose my account. You know what though? I was thinking the other day. You know, I was a little down in the dumps. I'll be honest, because of the schedule change. I was really cruising on the schedule that I was cruising at. You know, the daytime schedule. I was kind of feeling a little bad. You know, with the schedule change, my body's having trouble getting used to it, and it's like I was sick. And I was just like, you know, even if I had to start over from zero, and I know I'm not, I just started anyway, but even if I had to completely build it all from scratch again, I would still do it, dude, because I'm just having such a good time streaming. Honestly, I do. So probably easy for me to say that now versus like a year or two from now. But, and I appreciate everyone in here. Honestly, sincerely, genuinely, I do. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. So yeah. And you know what? I couldn't even sleep because I was so happy about coming to that like realization. I was just so happy about it, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Keep the positivity, right? You got to. Anyway, class is in session. Let's do a little bit of learning. I just want to do a little bit of learning. I just want to be like somewhat familiar. Never dwell on the numbers. Yeah, I try not to. I try not to at all. I try not to. And honestly, even if I did, I'd be quite happy with where I'm at. I'm very satisfied. I'm very satisfied. Thanks to a lot of people that are in here right now. So thank you. Class is in session, boys and girls. Let's get it going.
Weekly basis. So
is this coming through?
You won't have one, but on the
I'm turning it up a touch.
Yeah. And the out of the possible 4, there is a Cobalt, a Jade, a Jasper, and an Amethyst.
And they all have a shared health pool. They had a shared health pool.
Amethyst.
And they all work more or less the same, but they do have their own individual abilities that we'll cover in a minute. However, they do have shared abilities.
Thank you, Peaches.
Now, the first shared ability is
that.
Rend Flesh. This is a stacking dot that is applied to the tank. However, these stacks are actually unique. So
Rend
basically,
Flesh.
if you have 2 mobs hitting you, you'll have 2 separate stacks. So it's not normally an issue, but if you are tanking one for a very, very long time, the stacks are going to get ridiculous.
Per boss.
However, there's so much switching in this fight that shouldn't be an issue.
So much switching.
And the second one is called Solid Stone. When one of the mobs is away from the other mobs, I think it's about 15 yards, it gains Solid Stone, which is a 90% damage reduction on it, and it also doesn't generate any energy.
Oh.
The objective of the Stone Gods is to petrify the raid. And
this raid was fun? That's what I've heard.
Trying to petrify the raid. It's shown by a little bar. I mean, on the footage you see now, it's actually hidden underneath my grid because I didn't really design my UI too well.
Oh, there's a bar there.
It's just a bar. And when the bar reaches full, then everyone becomes petrified.
When bar full,
and when you're petrified,
everyone
that's a wipe.
Yeah, you can't move or act, and that's it, GG.
However, while the petrify is going on, depending on which mob it's from, you'll take 90% less damage from the individual abilities from that mob. So, for example, if it's a Jasper one, you'll take 90% less damage from Jasper abilities.
Exactly.
Looks like there's a lot of moving here too, which is nice.
100% energy, causing a fuck ton of damage to your raid, and also clearing the petrify bar. Now,
people legit 40-50% of the players are not updated their brains out on since vanilla. Good lord.
The overload damage is actually reduced by the petrify, so if Jasper is petrifying and then Jasper overloads, you'll only be taking 10% of that damage, so it's not too much of an issue. But if the other ones are overloading,
too much information,
doing quite a bit of damage.
Next.
So you want to minimize the amount the other ones overload if they're not petrifying.
Wait, now, is this all the same boss? This is all this is all
for 6 seconds.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This is too long. Oh, I did click on stone guards. Shoot. I don't want to watch it for that long. I thought that was going to be like for the whole thing. I thought that was going to be for the whole raid. Wild MoP, how to tank Mo. You know what? We're just going to do it live. I think we're just going to get in there and do it live. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be here all night. I'm going to be here all night otherwise. I'll let someone with brains tell me how to play, dude. I'm going to try to get in there right now. The Shift J will tell you the... Oh, yes. Is that in the game? Is that in the game? Okay. That's what I'm talking about then, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I can just review that before I get started and I'll be fine. Have you been being a proper tester? I really just got in there today, dude. Yesterday I like set it all up. I was like dying yesterday. I was so sick and I didn't sleep very well either, so I was like dead yesterday. I set up as much as I could. Today I did like 3 to 4 heroics. But am I being a proper tester? Probably not really. Because I have no idea what's right or what's wrong, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know, unless something is like very obviously broken, I will have no idea. So yeah, if there's any clear bugs found, I will definitely try. Like if my character turns into like, if my character turns into like a salamander or something, I'll definitely report it. But oh wow, this is all new. I'm also trying LVUI. Unless it's a gold farm, then keep that shit a secret. Yeah, I'll be looking for those. I'll be looking for those secret gold farms here. Want to buy bee phobia mode? That's right. Not the bees! The bees! Yes, dude, I know. Dude, my son was just stung by a wasp. What the fuck? Get out of here. My son was stung by a wasp. Like the other day, dude. And your headset is good. They're all buzzing in your ear, dude. Yeah, there was a wasp nest on my on the playground and he got stung. Terrible. Oh shit. I need to do something. Hang on. Sorry guys. One second. I forgot to... You check the Ember Silk farm in Deep Home because it got me gold cap in the day. Okay. I will. Let me write that down actually. Let me jot that down. Peaches in the YouTube chat. You know, I was just thinking, gosh, I forgot to pop out the YouTube chat, yo. I forgot to pop out the YouTube chat. Don't get a lot of chatters on YouTube, but when they do, I wanna say hello. I wanna say hello to them. Allergic to EpiPen and deathly allergic to the stings. You're just dead. Oh, is that right? Golly, dude. You're allergic to an EpiPen and the stings? Bro, stay indoors. Stay indoors. Don't move. Okay. We have that set. We have this set. Okay, cool. We're good. We're looking for raid. Be a monk looking for raid. Let me type that up real quick. BM monk looking for raid. Is this where I'm supposed to go? So I'd like to turn bees into crabs, please. Oh, not so fast. Not so fast. This is classic, buddy. Ain't no, we don't do that here. Now we find the root of the villain. Agoraphobia. Mm-hmm. Whoa, these are all enemies? Oh, is this the Horde one? This is the Horde side. Okay, where's the Alliance one? Oh, it must be Shrine of the Seven Stars. I went to the wrong one. Dude, I didn't even know that. Crabs have evolved 5 separate times on Earth. Is that true? It must be true. It must be true, bro. That's kind of insane, actually. Here we go. Lock. Done. Okay, cool. Need BM, I think. The definition of phobia states are rational fear. In my opinion, my fear is quite rational. Yeah. I would say you don't really have much of a phobia as much as a actual fucking problem. My wife is not allergic. My wife doesn't know if she's allergic to bees or not, but so she's really scared just in case she is. Okay, I'm a tank. I mostly know how to use my abilities. Let's see. Fortifying Brew, and then this is Shift E is Dampen Harm. That's the next 3 attacks. Get Reduced. Dampen Harm. You dampen the damage from the most harmful attacks done to you. The next 3 attacks within... Good play, Lady Funk. Yeah, exactly. Next 3 attacks within 45 seconds that deal damage equal to 20% or more of your total health reduced by half. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. And then we have Z. Zen Meditation. Where I reduces all damage taken by 90% and redirects to you up to 5 harmful spells. Okay. Then we have Shift Z, which is I take damage from like everyone. I get everyone's damage. Cool. I'm using LVUI for the first time. I'm using LVUI for the first time and I don't know. I want to make sure it's all kosher. I don't think I need a threat meter. Love it and hate it, LVUI. Yeah. Someone in my someone in the MoP guild was talking about it for you know, I can put this damage meter down here actually. Someone in the MoP guild was talking about it for retail, and I was like, you know what, this is a perfect time to try it. I'll try it here. I'll try it here. Cool, that's good enough. I don't think we need to make it too complicated. That's the meter, loot trade. It's a little blocky here. I don't know if I love this other chat or not. I'm sure I could take this off if I wanted to. It's almost built into retail now. Yeah. I like this map a lot. I'll say that. I'm a big fan of the map. Let's see. If anyone's getting in here. Nope. Okay, cool. Oh man. Oh man, maybe I do need to look at some stuff. Wait, Shift J. Shift J. Oh no, Shift. Oh. There we go. Let's go to Classic, Miss Pandaria. Raids. There we go. There we go. Aha. There are a lot of profiles you can get. I saw some of those. I think I'm gonna end up getting another profile. The Guardian rends the flesh of the target, causing 50,000 physical damage every 1 second. Alright, cool. Jasper, this is, which ones are for heroic? Do they, I guess they're not even in here. Oh yeah, this one, heroic difficulty. Oh wait, this is just for heroic? Do they not have access to these abilities in normals? Amethyst Guardian. A rotating set of 3 of the 4 Guardians are present each week. Cool. Not sure, only ever did heroic. Nice. Very nice. I think this one is, I think we're just doing normals tonight. We're just checking it out. Gaining their boon. Man, this is a lot. That's alright. We'll figure it out. First raid, I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of other people's first raids also. So I'm not really too concerned about it. Yeah. Some people have experience, which is nice. Let's work on the rotation real quick. We're gonna do Keg Smash, into Spinning Jade Kick, Blackout Kick, Chi Wave, Keg Smash. We gotta make sure we get the Keg Smash off cooldown. Breath of Fire, Jab, Rushing Jade Wind, Tiger's Palm, Keg Smash, Blackout Kick. Okay. It's kind of there. It's not bad. I'm saying I haven't done any of it, going in kind of blind. Let's see if they keep me around. You know what? You just got to be honest with people. That's my that's how I feel about it. First 2 are tank bosses. Second, not so much, but it helps for you to participate. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. I did yesterday. Also, I did all my I gemmed everything, because you have to like, you get a character and they give you like this heroic gear, but then you have to like gem, you have to gem it, you have to enchant it, you have to like find better items. I'm reading up on the dungeon journal. They attempt to give you BIS. Exactly. It wasn't quite BIS based on what I found. Yeah, they missed the mark. They missed the mark a little bit, that's for sure. They do miss the mark a little bit. Insane considering they made the game, I know, right? Isn't that insane? You guys made the game. Use diffuse magic. Some guy whispered to me, use diffuse magic. Okay. In order to learn diffuse magic, yeah, whatever, dude, I don't give a shit. Learn. Yeah, this is this UI is, see, this UI is kind of busted, but it's also like an LVUI like thing, so I don't know if it's like LVUI or the game. I think the game's working fine. Okay, use diffuse magic, reduces all spell damage taken by 90% and clears all magical effects when you're in, reverses them back to their original caster if within 40 yards if possible. For which abilities? Oh. He said, sorry, testing this new one. Oh, okay, so use it, or that was a test? Alrighty, let's see here. Diffuse magic. It was a test. Okay, so that guy didn't know what he was talking about. Good deal. Let's try again then. Let's go back. Let's go back to dampen harm. Yes, that's fine. I'll go back to dampen harm. I don't care. And dampen harm is on Shift E. This is the first time, honestly, this is the first time I've tanked anything outside of Classic WoW. This is the first time I've tanked anything outside of Classic WoW. Like, is that true? Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. It's easier? Yeah. Okay. I know that threat's like a given. I know threat's like a given, so. But yeah. I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned. I did okay in the heroic dungeons. I did fine. Like yeah. Especially like not knowing the class very well, not knowing the game very well. I think I did quite well. So I'm not too concerned. I just don't know the fights. Right? Taunt, kick, position the boss right, you're golden. Yeah. Yeah. So they all gain energy when within 12 yards of another guardian. Upon reaching full energy, the guardian overloads, inflicting arcane damage to all enemies and interrupting cobalt petrification. Okay. So we need to like... They all kind of have the same ability, huh? Yeah. So they have like... They all have overload and they all have petrification. Got it. So I guess what's the strategy there? I guess what's the strategy? That's the part where you actually look at a video, huh? Yeah, that's the part where you actually look at a video, isn't it?
Hello and welcome to the Fat Boss Guide to the Stone Guard's 10-man heroic in the...
Oh, heroic. I don't need heroic. Hold up. Okay, this is where we were at.
Mobs, I think it's about 15 yards, I think. It gains solid stone, which is a 90% damage reduction on it, and it also doesn't generate any energy.
The objective of the stone guards is to petrify the raid, and they'll each take turns at trying to
The objective is
petrify the raid. It's shown by a little bar. I mean, on the footage you see now, it's actually hidden underneath my grid because I didn't really design my UI too well. But here's an image, you can see it. It's just a bar, and when the bar reaches full, then everyone becomes petrified. And when you're petrified, that's a wipe.
Yeah, you can't move or act, and that's it, GG.
However, while the petrify is going on, depending on which mob it's from, you'll take 90% less damage from the individual abilities from that mob. So for example, if it's a Jasper one, you'll take 90% less damage from Jasper abilities.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, a Stone Guard will overload once they reach 100% energy, causing a fuck ton of damage to your raid, and also clearing the Petrify bar. Now, the overload damage is actually reduced by the Petrify, so if Jasper is petrifying and then Jasper overloads, you'll only be taking 10% of that damage, so it's not too much of an issue. But if the other ones are overloading, it'll be doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah. So you want to minimize the amount the other ones overload if they're not petrifying.
Now, because of this mechanic, the way it works, it completely affects the way that you position the boss. You need to make sure that you have a main tank that's tanking 2 of the guards, and you want your other tank to tank one of the other guards away from the raid, so it's not generating any energy, because you don't want him to overload. However, because you have 2 next to each other,
then you switch them out,
gaining energy. So you need to make sure that when they overload, they only overload when the petrify stacks are on the right person. So, for example, if the main tank is tanking, I don't know, let's say Jade and Amethyst, and the other tanker is tanking Jasper, and you've just started to receive a petrify from the Jasper, you need to make sure that the main tank taunts the Jasper, so he now has 3 mobs, and the other tank that originally had Jasper then tanks over another one, ideally the one with the highest energy, because you want to make sure that the overloads are spread out as much as possible. If you do this correctly, you can make it so you never have an overload when you don't have the petrify stacks, the correct petrify. However, if you do this wrong, if you do fuck up a bit, and you do get overload when there isn't even the correct petrify stacks are up, then you'll take a lot of damage, but it won't kill you.
Yeah,
it'll just make your healers very fucking angry. That's all it'll do. So it doesn't matter too much. However, it is essential.
So you always keep one away. That's good.
That when your petrify stack is of that mob type, that mob type does overload.
Yeah.
Or you wipe.
Exactly.
Now, on top of this, we did also mention that the bosses do have their own individual abilities. Now, the Jade one will cast something called Jade Shards, and there's nothing you can do about this. All it is raid damage, simple as that. However, if you are being petrified, I mean, this is something you might want to know. It's not this week, but it works exactly the same.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go back to this petrify part, because this is the part.
Solid stone. When one of the mobs is away from
this is the part that I actually need to pay attention to.
Yards, I think. It gains solid stone, which is a 90% damage reduction on it, and it also doesn't generate any energy.
The objective of the stone guards is to petrify the raid, and they'll each take turns at trying to petrify the raid. It's shown by a little bar. I mean, on the footage you see now, it's actually hidden underneath my grid.
Do I need to get DBM? Probably. I should probably
Here's
get.
An image, you can see
gosh,
it's just a bar. And when the bar
I should probably
reaches
get DBM.
full, then everyone becomes petrified. And when you're petrified, that's a wipe.
Yeah, you can't move or act, and that's it, GG.
However, while the petrify is going on, depending on which mob it's from, you'll take 90% less damage from the
don't really fully understand how this works. What unit frames am I using? This is all LVUI. This is all LVUI. The Fuji Week Aura? Yeah, I remember using that in I remember using that for Cataclysm. Luckily, as a monk, I don't really have to. I mean, I'm not a healer, so I don't really care as much about uniframes, I don't think. Okay, we lost one. We need to get 2 more. We have 2 healers. We have a Blood Decay and myself. And then, so we just need 2 DPS. Let me say something to the guild here. Okay, mate. Well, actually, never mind. Never mind. Healbot supremacist, yeah. I used Cell. I used Cell when I was playing Disc Priest in Cataclysm. I liked it. I thought it was great. It was super customizable. See, that's the thing with add-ons that are like super customizable. It's like, it's great when you have it the way you want it, but it can be such a chore to like get it there. I wish there were a lot of things that were built in to the client and we didn't need all these add-ons. But I guess that's what they're doing with, I guess that's what they're trying to do with retail now, right? They're trying to make it so you don't need all the add-ons. And they're trying to have all that customization and all that information, because really it's about customization and it's about information. So if they can get all those, if they can do all that in the game itself, then I'm cool with that, you know? But I don't think they're going to come back and do it for Classic. See. We'll see what they do. Bum. All right. Let me look at another guide real quick, see if I can find something else that kind of explains it for me. This is all Fat Boss TV, which is cool. Moshugan Vaults. This guy must have been the guy, dude. Do you guys know Fat Boss TV? People that were playing WoW during this time. Do you know Fat Boss TV?
Hello and welcome to the Fat Boss Guide to the Stone Guard's 10-man normal in the Morgan.
That's Fat Boss again. I didn't really understand how he was explaining it. He's like the only guy with guides out, dude. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Tanks, but if you were hoping to
know of him. I meant like know of him.
Ace roll the first entry-level Pandaria raid boss, then you're about 2 expansions too late. Listen up, there's 3 Guardians to tank. That's Guardians, the bosses you're fighting. Here's a shitty diagram I lifted from Icy Veins and shamelessly redrew. Main tank grabs 2, off tank grabs 1. Pay attention! There's a little bar in the center of your screen, alright? That's called a petrification. All of your Guardian boss things have a name, Amethyst, or Cobalt, or Jeffrey. The petrification bar will reflect this. It'll say like, Amethyst petrification, for instance, when you hover over it. So both of you tanks need, I repeat, need to watch the Guardian's energy bars. Simply click them.
Like this guy. This guy's telling me what I need to know. Emphatically.
Look at the mana / raid / energy bar beneath their health bar. If your fancy petrification bar in the center reads Amethyst petrification, then you want the Amethyst Guardian to reach 100 energy, alright? You got that? That's very fucking important. Okay, so with that out of the way, the question arises. What makes the energy bars go up? How do they advance? How do they gain energy, for God's sake? Answer! If a Guardian is within 12 yards of another Guardian, then both their energies go up.
Easy.
Now dust off your brain stems and think about this. You want the Amethyst Guardian's bar to go up, right? But then his Cobalt buddy is getting energy too because they're right next to each other, while the third Guardian, Jeffrey, is over in the corner.
You watch these videos all the time. Yes, I know the nerd, and after hearing him go on and on about boss choreography and the mobile server, I told him we should make guides on YouTube, and now we have Fat Boss guides. Good lord, man. I don't know how you know everybody, Villain, but it's very impressive. Danger's good quality content. Yeah, I'm liking this one. You know, I'm a simple man. Give me some MS Paint. Give me some MS Paint and some whatever this picture is, and I'm all for it, dude.
Getting a crotch mess.
I'm afraid of the outside world. You know the internet people. You do, brother. You do. You do know the internet people. He's all MS Paint and saying, fuck, this is my guy, dude.
From your off tank. Okay, so all you have to do is taunt switch the 2 Guardians that aren't building up the bar in the center of your screen. taunt, switch, whichever one climbs over like 50 energy. That makes sense, right? It's because it's the correct fucking thing to do. Oh man, who'd have thought that? Taunt switching to avoid bad energy generation. I never would have thought of that. Not in my 12 hours planted on the toilet seat attempting to shit out another solution. Anything else of note? 2 things. Get out of purple shit on the ground. If a bomb lands next to you, one of these spiky bombs, then get away from it. I don't even need to tell you that.
I don't care about getting out of shit on the ground, dude. That's obvious, right? Right? I don't think we need a guide to tell us to. I don't think we need a guide to tell us to get out of shit on the ground. In 2025, if there's some weird shit on the ground that you don't recognize, get the fuck out of it. There you go. There's your boss guide. But he's gotten next level with his MS Paint edits, using a pic of the actual boss room instead of just the white background. Nice. Funk, what's up? What?
Because I'm
Blizz trained us for 16 years. Get the fuck out of the ugly on the ground. Get out. What are you doing? Yeah.
sure DBM will yell it at you. Let's recap. Watch the Guardian's energy generation. Make sure the petrifying boss is climbing to 100, because if any other boss gets there first, the raid dies.
Wait, how do we know which one is the petrifying boss? Then in Legion they designed an energy bomb that lays ugly on the ground. Oh, wow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous damn it does if the damn stank stays in the yuck. Oh my gosh, dude. Looking for MSV 10 heroic. Yeah, see, I'm not a heroic. I'm not a heroic player. All right, cool. I'm gonna chill with this group. We'll see how that goes.
At no point.
Never have 3 bosses stacked together. Get out of purple shit. Get away from spike mines. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, let me get back to this petrification part, because I think this is the part that I absolutely need to know as a tank.
Bar in the center of your screen, alright? That's called 2 expansions too late. Listen up, there's 3 Guardians to tank. That's Guardians, the bosses you're fighting. Here's a shitty diagram I lifted from Icy Veins and shamelessly redrew. Main tank grabs 2, off tank grabs 1. Pay attention! There's a little bar in the center of your screen, alright? That's called a petrification. All of your Guardian boss things have a name. Amethyst, or Cobalt, or Jeffrey. The petrification bar will reflect this. It'll say like Amethyst petrification, for instance, when you hover over it. So both of you tanks need, I repeat, need to watch the Guardian's energy bars. Simply click them.
Right,
Look
okay,
at
they
the
all
mana
have energy bars.
/ raid / energy bar beneath their health bar. If your fancy petrification bar in the center reads Amethyst petrification, then you want the Amethyst Guardian to reach 100 energy, alright?
Okay.
You got that? That's very fucking important.
Easy. Okay. So whichever one is in the center, that's the one you want to reach 100 energy. The off tank then juggles between the other 2. Easy, bro. Easy. All right, I'm done. I'm done with that. Let me write that down. Taunt switch when the boss is over 50% energy. No, see, I'm not even gonna do that, dude. Let's do bar in on screen will tell you which boss needs to get to 100% energy. Off tank juggles the other ones back and forth. Done. Done and done. I'm assuming taunt works on these bosses. Does taunt work on all bosses now? Does taunt work on MoP bosses? However, taunt abilities generally do not work on raid bosses. Okay. I don't really think this is good. Bad AI. Prediction time. Will Blizz bring mythic rating to raids that did not have a mythic? I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. That would be cool. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for a little more progression. Mythic Molten Core? Dude, they did that in SOD. They did Mythic Molten Core. Yeah. They did it. Simpsons did it. SOD did it. I'd be so down with some never seen yet mechanics. Yeah, they kind of had it, but it was all based on fire resistance. So it was I don't think people loved it. Because nothing makes you appreciate a good raid like getting rid of all the gear that you have that lets you do damage and replacing it with resistance gear, right? So the SOD devs thought, you know what Classic needs more of? We need more raids where you have to get rid of all your damage gear and replace it with fire resistance gear. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. The idea of needing some resistance was fine. Yeah. Right. If you're gonna need the raid to have fire resistance, then just put it on the gear that you're already getting. All right. The raid is done. Are we getting into Discord or not? I wonder. Where are we going? Mogushan Palace. Mogushan Palace. Oh shit, am I in there already? Am I inside? Is this Mogushan? How many of you have done this raid on beta yet? I have not. First time. How do you get into LFR? I haven't done this at all. Type /LFR. Got it, nice. Alright, cool. So this is this is Mogushan, huh? Oh look, we were right there basically. I was pretty much already there. Is everyone else inside? What frame is this? Is this tank frames or what? I don't know what that is. Let me fix this. Let me fix you up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, especially with the brand new sets that they came out with. True. True. If you are currently inside the raid and don't see the rest, leave it and re-enter. Alright. I guzzled the GFPP instead of building fire res higher. Got the bare minimum survival consumes. Yeah. Did you do SOD? Did you do Molten Core SOD? Villain? I didn't know you did that. Don't see. Reinvite. You did pre-nerf all phases till next? Okay, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Bro, I still don't see anybody. Oh, I'm at the dungeon. Haha. That's the problem. Super. Super. Thanks. I'm such an idiot, bro. Holy shit, I'm dumb. Both tanks have assists. Do your thing. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get right on that. I'm gonna get on that. Give me 1 second here. Keybind mode. Oh, we're just going. We're just going. Okay. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing some stuff here.
Considerable power over the stones of the earth. Their magic lingers on.
So we have an amethyst, and we have a jade and a cobalt. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. Okay. I assume we have to switch those off for something. Yeah, you never do that, brother. Gotta wait on Pat. Do what? Do what? Gotta do one at a time. Okay. Okay.
I am out of range.
I'm at 50%, 80%, 90%. Yeah. Gotta do one at a time. We'll figure this out. I wanted to like side, but it feels like the spirit of retail with the classic skin when I go back to it. Yeah. Do we, I mean, what do? We need to get a distract on this boy or what? How do we split? No. Pull one at a time. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're tanking. We're tanking, boys.
Violence seem to be guarding that door. Tread carefully, lest you wake them.
Oh! We got some extras. Let's go. Oh, I'm petrified. Oops. Not bad on that one. one at a time, one small pack at a time. My god, dude. They're really doing it. They're really doing it's kind of dirty, aren't they? This is cool though. I like it. One small pack at a time. Indeed. Take it slow. All right, cool. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Cool. I did heroics earlier today, and I didn't have the nameplates up. Go get him, Ale Monk. Hit him where it hurts, big boy. Yeah, the thing is, like, you don't have to use purifying brew as much as I thought I would. I thought I would have to use it a lot more, but I don't. Okay, so this boss, keep one gets full energy. One gets full energy, and needs to get full energy. The other two are juggled between tanks. Is that right? If this was one needs to get full energy, the other two are juggled between tanks. Is that right? I think that's right, but we'll double check. Okay, someone's already got that. You'll take two or the one. Hale, you want to take two or one? I don't care. Whatever he wants to do is fine with me. I need to keybind whatever my potion is. What's my potion? Increase my agility? I think that's the one. Yeah, he said he wants to take one. That's fine. We'll do two then. Okay. How often do we juggle? Anyone know? Anyone know? Anyone done this before? Hello? Depends on energy. They exploded 100. Okay, true. I think I just spit all over my keyboard, bro. Yeah, the one on its own gets energy faster. Yeah. I'll let him taunt. Hale, you do the taunting. Taunting. I'll see it move and taunt off. The one on you. We should probably be in Discord, guys. I can't believe we're not in Discord. Should we get in Disc? Whatever. Whatever. When the bar... No, you don't need that. When I'm not 100% understanding. You want me to taunt off you or taunt oncoming? And before 90% energy? Yeah, I'll join the Discord here. I'll join Disc. Watch on disc. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I have like that football thing stuck in my head. I think I'm just nervous. Let's see here. Voice and video. Push to talk. Cool. Hello. Okay, cool. So yeah, hey, what's up, guys? I taunt. So I'll take 2, and then when do we switch? Does anybody know?
What do
90% is when they start taking reduced damage.
So I think you have to be. I think they can all 3 be stacked. So obviously 2 of them you take each other, and I think you just cycle the one that has lowest energy out.
Okay, so we have 2 on one side starting, and the one with lowest energy I'll want to pull to my side at some point. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and then I'll taunt that one off of you. The one your
Okay.
current one, then I'll taunt back, and then I'll have 2 on me.
So
So
the
I'll
one I
always have
have, we
2.
won't be able to damage, and the 2 you'll have, we will be able to damage, and we're just cycling them so they're not low on energy.
I think so. And the one you
Okay.
have should not be gaining energy, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And there's one that we have to get to 100 energy first, right?
I do not know.
Cool. I'm not sure either.
I'm reading the.
So I think it's
Journal.
basically we can't get. I feel like it's like 4 horsemen where you can't get like 100 stacks of a certain mark, or else you get turned to stone. I'm just looking through the dungeon journal real fast. I actually
Don't think order matters.
Because LFR, you just nuke them all 3 together and just leave.
Maybe that'll happen here too. Maybe we'll just switch them out and like they'll just die before it gets to a bad part anyway. Otherwise you would be cycling. We would be like cycling all 3 so they all get energy at like the same pace.
So, and then they can't die, right? Because like you kind of need them all to die at the same time, or else they don't take any damage. If there's like one left.
I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. If that's kind of boss it is, yeah.
Well, because like if you look at it,
Golo!
once they're not out of
What's up, brother?
range of like one of the other ones, they gain the solid stone effect. It means like they're immune. 90% reduced damage. Yeah. So we got to get them low.
This is the first boss, dude. How's the tanking? Okay so far.
And I think what he's going to say is you have to swap like Jade or Cobalt out halfway through, and then get the other one to start cycling energy, so they're always like 50 energy apart.
You ready to hard carry me?
So I'll pull Jade
No.
when Jade's at 50.
I think you taunt. Yeah. So who's taking the 2?
I'm taking the 2. Funk.
Funk is.
Okay, so Funk, you're gonna taunt Amethyst. Oh, when he taunts Jade, you're gonna taunt Ale. You're gonna taunt Jade at 50. So then they're gonna run across and swap, and then you're gonna try. Let's try taunting Cobalt at 90, and then taking the other one back. That'll put him at like 40 and 50, and then we'll try taunting one of them out of there. I have no idea, but
this guy Reza says 30 to 40.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, try 40.
All right, cool. Yeah. And then once you taunt, then I'll taunt the one on you. You know, then we'll switch. But I'll switch based on your taunt. I'll see your taunt and then I'll follow your lead there.
Okay.
Trying to get you guys assist and all that. Nice.
Let's just give it a pull and see.
We got it. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
I can't do a full timer. My add-ons are fucked.
How do I do pull timer? I can't do it either. What's the command? /pull? It's not working for me.
/pull space 10.
Yeah, it's not working.
The DBM and weak orders are both fucked up. I don't know what else does it.
Oh yeah, I don't even have DBM.
I don't have assist, otherwise I can do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go.
Taking Jade.
Back it up a little. I have to move around because of these abilities, so you have to keep moving with me.
I took guard shit. Took go Cobalt.
You guys split them up. Nice.
Taking Amethyst. Oh fuck. She got stunned. In Cobalt.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oof. Yeah, Monk is something else, dude.
Jade's about to explode.
Yeah, I'm taking Jade.
It just happens. It's gonna happen. Get them out quick or they're gonna double explode. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah, let that happen and then cycle the other one in.
Taking Amethyst.
Okay, you got a full reset now, so.
What do you do?
You're gonna taunt Cobalt now.
Okay, yeah.
And then can you get Amethyst back? They're pretty close now. Shit. You're gonna have to do another swap again. Yeah, take Cobalt back. Let Cobalt explode. No, let Cobalt explode. Take Cobalt back. Take Cobalt back. Oh, whatever. It's gonna explode. Fuck it. It's gonna explode either way.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got it. We're fine. Okay, now Jade's gonna explode. That's fine. That's what we want.
Oh, I'm on the purple.
Okay, now take Cobalt, Hailstorm, and then you taunt Amethyst. Perfect. Amethyst is about to go off. Take it back. Take that back. Take Amethyst back. Or Jade back. Take Jade back, yeah. Spread out. You're triple stacking it. Yeah, you don't want them to go off at the same time. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you can ride it out like this for the rest of the fight.
We're doing a one-shot?
Because they all have a shared health pool, so it's not like they have to die at the same time. They all just die anyways. So I think you can literally just take one and they're offset, and you can just permanently keep it. You don't have to swap at all.
One shot, baby. Woohoo!
That was close.
That was crazy. Ooh, that was it's kind of wild there.
To have activated with the demise of the Guardians.
Top 3 damage. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, good job, guys.
That's because of the vengeance, dude.
From my understanding, this is a majority of just tank stuff, like the whole instance.
I guess the whole instance is tank stuff.
Is there no more mass res?
Bro, you carried?
I haven't seen it.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that.
Like
I was lost, man. I did not do my rotation that well. I feel like I wasn't getting the chi on my my rushing Jadewind like I should have. Yeah, so I was a little bummed about that. I think the next boss is like a tank boss too, isn't it? Well, you said they all are.
Nullification. Yeah, pretty much all of them are. You get nullification barrier and shroud of reversal.
The other tank was lost in the sauce.
So I think you want to use shroud of reversal when you get lightning fist cast on you. Like when whoever's doing it, and then the other tank, I don't know when they use nullification barrier on cooldown.
This is fun, dude. If you get a melee opening, I'm available. Okay, cool. Nice. Good to know, man. Shit's honestly pretty fun, dude. Like, really fun. I mean, that was stressful. My wrist is feeling it. Assume all these guys come alive, right? Let's do a breath of fire on him, huh? Give him with the old breath of fire, huh, boys? Yeah, the damage on the monk, dude. The damage on the monk is good. Like, holy shit. Okay, there is a crystal that makes the zone for us to be immune to damage. The other one copies his abilities that he does when you get hit by it.
Does whoever gets Shroud of Reversal has to cast it on the tank, or does it target someone with a specific ability?
Is that like a button that's going to pop up on our screen?
I don't know, I'm watching a video right now.
It says tank alert. Imagine it's on tanks. Player with this stolen essence of stone may extend a Shroud of Reversal around an ally.
One is
so
the
apparently, yeah,
fire
if
staff.
you just drop the barrier and people stand in it, everyone stands.
This looks you have to click crystals? Okay. On the ground. Got it. Okay. So it's clicking crystals on the ground.
Yeah. I think the nullification barrier is on the right-hand side.
He makes people spawn fire and don't spawn it in melee. Then he sucks them in. You can negate them with a bubble crystal under the
So I don't know which
boss.
one of you wants to be main tank.
It's the copy crystal. Wow.
The off tank has to do the other crystal or what?
I think so. I think you do the reversal so that the main tank can get lightning fists, like right before, like as he's getting it cast on him.
All right.
I have no idea.
I don't really understand. This guy typed a lot and then he said pretty easy. So are these markers where the things are going to spawn around the room? I assume these are where the crystals are going to spawn, right?
Yeah, I think he runs to them.
Okay. Okay, got it. Dude, tanks with the crystals.
Okay, there's a tank swap on the first phase. You want it to swap it like 3 stacks.
Swap it 3 stacks.
Okay.
On Arcane, he does AoE that does less damage closer you are, but you still have to maintain spread. Got it.
Okay, so yeah, the only thing, there's like a shockwave too. It's like lightning fist. If you get hit, if you are the tank and you're communicating and you're like, yeah, give me the shroud, and you get the shroud, you want to get hit by it, because then you can use it on him and you can stun him through certain abilities. It's like the only way you can immune it. I say we just give it a pull.
I don't really get much of it at all, to be honest with you guys. It's a lot of moving parts. I'm not sure I quite get it.
I fucking hate this UI.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to remove focus target? There's some option.
Clear focus?
I want to move the focus target window.
Oh, yeah, just move frame. If you right click on it, you can unlock it.
Okay.
Orange is fire. Okay.
Perfect, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Which one is barrier?
Alright, so just ready check. But ready check this, and then you're gonna tank him over by where he moves to. He's gonna go run to like a pillar. Who wants to get the shroud on the right hand side, and who's getting the reversal? Or the barrier?
I mean, I can grab reversal if he's main tanking first.
Okay, where's the shroud?
I don't think it's like the shroud spawns on the left, the immunity spawns on the right, or the barrier spawns on the right. So, Funk, are you gonna main tank?
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't. I'm fine with that. I just don't really get the fight.
That's fine. I don't get it either, but I don't think it's that difficult. You're just gonna drop that barrier as often as you can so we can immune stuff. There's probably things that are more valuable to immune, and we'll learn it together. But no one seems to be making the calls in like Raid. Like Reza seems to know, but he's not hopping in here. So
True. Cool.
I don't mind wiping, by the way. So
oh yeah, same.
Expects one shot every boss.
I don't mind wiping as long as we don't have to reform every time. But I mean, if we lose people, we lose people. We'll just take it as it comes.
Yeah. So, like you said, just pull it to skull, and then that's where we'll do it. Okay, so that's what we're trying to stop, is the epicenter cast.
Take him to skull first. Just remember, get hit by the frontal to stop the epicenter cast. Use the shroud first. Puts a shield on you. Okay.
Yep.
So is there a specific ability that reverses? This is the arcane one?
This is what we want to interrupt, but it's going to be slow damage. The one you want to interrupt is Lightning Fist, or I think it is. That one, Shroud. Okay, so you want to shroud him right when he starts casting that.
Okay.
And then that way, once you get that ability, then you'll steal the other one.
I get the ability.
Then
I'll
you'll
steal
interrupt,
it.
but you want to use it. Okay, do you have it? Interrupt it now. Interrupt now. Interrupt.
I don't have any ability coming up.
I used it before.
That's okay.
I understand now.
That's okay, but this is what you want to interrupt. Alright, this is a wipe, that's fine.
Oh, steal the stun. Okay. Which one was the stun? Which of the markers was the stun?
What do you mean? Which marker is the stun?
He said to steal the stun, use the stun. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so the stun is so stealing the abilities is the nullification or the shroud. So whoever is off tanking, they get I guess you could do it as the main tank too. It doesn't matter who has it, I guess. Whoever is gonna get hit by it, use the shroud, and then get hit by that ability, you steal that ability. So you want to get hit by Lightning Fists after you have Shroud of Reversal cast on you. That allows you to have Lightning Fists on another special action button. That way you can then go and use it when he starts channeling Epicenter.
I gotcha. Okay.
So that way we interrupt that big AoE damage. That's kind of like I think the whole purpose.
Did he cast Lightning Fist before the first Epicenter, or do we just have to like raid cooldown that one?
I was not paying attention, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I didn't pick up anything at the start of the fight.
The ability took a while to spawn, but I'll see if I can cast it beforehand.
So there was one item at the start of the fight. Did you get that, Ale?
Yeah, I got the whatever the blue rectangle was. It gave me the ability.
And were you guys taunt swapping or no? Was there no stacking debuff?
I think there was, but I don't think we taunt swapped. I didn't really pay attention.
And can you use it on yourself? Can you use Shroud on yourself, or is it on a friendly player only?
I think I can use it on whoever I've targeted. I have him focus targeted, and I'm hitting him whenever lightning strike goes off.
I can't even click on Shroud because it's fucking Lua error. Did we lose our DK on one fucking wipe? Wild.
I have a melee DPS friend that can jump in. Golo, what's your name? What's your character name, Golo? So... Golo. Perfect.
If you thought you'd get a break from tanking responsibilities after that bitch of a first boss, then think again. This one is arguably just as bad. Luckily, I can break it down phase by phase.
I'm watching a 4-minute video on this real quick.
Yeah, there's little fat boss guides too.
So that you can inevitably crap your pants from anxiety, but the flow will be lessened. Listen up, I've had first-hand experience on tanking this boss, and it's important that you and the other tank know about these two crystals.
Can't find the player, Golo. Where you at? Do you want to whisper me? I'm Funk Monk. Do you have a special character? Oh, there you are.
Okay, so on that first one, you're gonna use nullification barrier on that first epicenter. Because I don't think we get
You
a
click
lightning
either
fist
of
by
them at
that
the start of
point.
the fight. You only do it once. Listen up, I've had first-hand experience on tanking this boss.
Okay, here we go.
Are you able to
Important
get that
you
item
and the
or
other
no?
tank know about these 2 crystals. You click either
I
of
don't
them
think
at the
he
start of the
tried.
fight.
I
You
was
only do
able
it
to
once,
get the
and
left
it'll
one.
give you 1 of 2 abilities: Null Barrier and Shroud of Reversal. I'll detail what to do with these abilities through each phase. I'm
Monk,
going
did you
to
get the
hold
right
your
one or
hand
no?
all the way so
I didn't pick up anything last fight. I didn't see anything. All I saw was an item that spawned where the skull marker is.
I think that's the one you want, right? Because Ale, you got yours on the left by purple side.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
the
you wanna
one,
get that
the
one
second
on the
one
right.
spawns like right in front of where I am. So you might just want to tank here and pick it up before you go to skull.
Okay, got it.
And then I think you use that on the first epicenter.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, use it on the first one that way, and then we'll all stack into it.
Okay, cool. I'm down to try again.
do not worry. Always
timer.
bear in mind that the boss
Let's see. Let's see how we do this one. I need to watch a video, really. If we wipe again, I'm just going to watch this video, because I don't really get it. I also don't have Hellstone bound. I can't do a pull timer.
Razor can do it.
Alright, they gave me assist, finally.
Okay, I have nullification barrier.
Perfect. Alright, you're on first dealing with Bob. But wait, don't do it when he's casting it, do it once he's channeling it. Oh, he does do a lightning fist.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I'll try to cast it when you got the centers.
Yeah. He do it before he starts channeling it, actually. Do yours before. Do it now. Nice. Alright, we got both, but he interrupted.
I gotta steal it again.
Here it is.
It's still on cooldown.
Shit. We might get one more. Epicenter in 10. Nullification 35.
His boss button's right over my thing, dude.
Epicenter soon. Another lightning fist. There we go. Gamer.
Yeah, after I use it, there's like a 20-second cooldown, so hopefully you cast it twice every time.
He does. I think he does. Yeah, so far. Yeah. So we're getting a phase transition, I think, here.
I have 5 stacks on me.
I'm counting.
Oh,
he's going anyway.
Yeah, transition here. I don't know what these abilities are.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. This thing's right on my. His buttons are right on my UI, dude. Holy moly!
Dodge this shit. I might pop a cooldown. Pop defensive. Nullification barrier may not be a bad idea here.
This will go down. 5 seconds.
I stole some of the enemies.
No worries. I don't know what we even steal here. But I think that's when we use nullification. We don't have a battle rest, do we? We have soulstone.
Someone's guessing. Your stacks through that.
Transition soon.
3 stacks?
Do you have a nullification?
Yeah, I have nullification.
Drop it.
I taunt it.
Nice, nice. Transition soon. There we go. Okay, so you get this arcane shock debuff now. That's what we'll be tank swapping. Okay, so we all have to stack on you when we bury you.
Yeah, that makes
I think
sense.
That's the thing we're missing.
Yeah, we also probably need to swap. Probably.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why you're dying, I think.
Yeah, I think,
A ton of damage.
yeah, I think 3 stacks. There's just like it seems like there's a different mechanic each phase for you guys to swap out. Yeah, if you survive this, what you guys doing?
Fortification brew, let's go. Fortification brew, let's go. I use the cooldowns.
Stack kind of a race right now. Basically, how long they can move up versus. I mean, dude, holy pound of mana for days. He's literally full mana. But he's just pumping.
Zen Mastery? Huh? Let's go! Oh!
Oh my god, 8 stack.
Holy shit, dude. Can we do it?
I was gonna keep the Fury Warrior up. A lot of damage.
I misplayed that fight so hard, I didn't know what I was doing. Sorry about that. I totally fucked that nullification barrier up. One time I used it and it just moved. I didn't realize it was something you had to like sit and channel. Oh, this is fun though.
Oh,
This is fun if I know what we're doing.
nice.
What horrors await? Thang the Accursed was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed
Clear.
each time, only to
We cleared
rise
it.
again. This
Clear.
is not the last we have seen of Thang.
Agility, stamina, haste, expertise. Yeah, dude, I'll roll on that with you.
Ancient allies of the Mogul. They must seek the legendary weapon within the
Yeah, it was on
Temple of
CD because I'm done. Also the button totally over.
How's a weapon of unimaginable
Totally.
power? Stop them.
Itself right. I wrote
I
it.
will stay
So
behind
it's
and
kind of
investigate this dais further.
Fight. Okay, how do we move this around? I need to, movers. I need this. Okay, this boss button was like way up on my shit, dog. There we go. I gotta say, guys, I'm really liking the Brewmaster monk. I'm really liking it. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. All the little like abilities that you have, very cool. Like Zen meditation, I used it, dude, and it was awesome. And the other stuff I don't really know how to use yet, but yeah. Makes me happy. Yes, I'm so excited for the Brewmaster, dude. I'm really excited about it. You're lost in the sauce on enhance right now? Well, I mean, I'm lost too, buddy, but yeah. Oh shit, I got the weapon. I got a, hell yeah. Upgrades. Let's go upgrades. Okay, let's reset raid and do heroic easy. Yeah. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, we're going in. Okay. Let me go in. We're going in. Oh my. Everything's immune to fucking charge or whatever, dude. I guess I should just be taunting. I should just be taunting. That's my ranged pull is taunt. And I need to do something with this this new ability. Holy moly. Plus leg sweep. Leg sweep is fucking cool too, man. AoE stun. I don't know if like everyone's immune in this as a boss, but yeah, I don't know. That's pretty sweet. I don't know what all this shit is. Is this another boss? No, this ain't a boss, right? Not yet. Okay, we're doing the purification too. I love that like added gameplay there. They're immune to the kick, of course. They're immune to the leg sweep. That's unfortunate. Cool. Now we got this guy. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for the rotation too. Like the chi energy kind of balance. Starting to get a little bit of a feel for it. I guess we just keep going in here, right? This is the boss. Garajal. Yeah, I guess we're just going in, right? Let's go. Ooh, I must have missed my leg sweep there. Oh my gosh, dude, these guys are rushing all over me. I don't want to go that way anymore. I'm done going that way. The only thing I'm not doing enough is elusive brew. I need to do more elusive brew. That's a fact.
Time to play, friends.
Oh, this one we have to go to like the spirit realm and shit. Get out of the middle.
Okay, so let's wait for Reza to explain it again, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch a video from the jump.
What up, Locks and Brewmasters? This is Double D bringing you no
Here we go.
nonsense, no bullshit.
All right, hold on. Watching it too a bit.
Boss guides on every Pandaria raid, whether you're tanking, healing, or DPS, I
Here we
got you
go.
covered. Listen up. So this encounter has a shadow realm like Hellion from the Ruby Sanctum. The actual fight against Garage
Never played Ruby Sanctum.
Pretty straightforward, tank and spank, but you'll be organized into these mini teams, and you'll use totems to pass into the shadow realm. Alright, so a totem appears. It has a health bar, and you can kill it pretty easy, but don't kill it. Just because you can jump off a cliff doesn't mean you should jump off every cliff you see.
Okay.
Likewise, don't kill every mob with a health bar that you can see. Your team will be comprised of 2 DPS, preferably ones who can blast down lots of adds fast, and a healer. If you're on 25 man, then it's 4 DPS. You'll all stack on the totem, and when you're in position, then you kill the totem. You'll be transported to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
You'll have 30 seconds to blast down all the adds, and interrupt them if you can as well. After a little time, you'll have a button pop onto the center of your screen called Return Soul, which will remove you from the Shadow Realm. If you've dotted up the adds, then feel free to click the Return Soul. But if you're still blasting them down with generic AoE, wait till they're all dead before clicking it. But bear in mind that if 30 seconds elapses in the Shadow Realm, you will die instantly. Even if adds are still up and it's been 27 seconds, just
Steely,
click
what's
the
up?
button and escape. That is your absolute priority. When the boss reaches 20%
Welcome in, man.
health, he'll shut off the Shadow Realm, and it's at this point you'll want to just pop Bloodlust, all your trinkets, throw everything in your bags, fucking red shells, green shells, unzip your fly and piss on him, just burn, burn, burn.
Okay.
Let's recap. Keep in contact with your raid. Assign mini teams. React quick
This is
to
it?
totems. 30 seconds to burn down.
Is this a one tank fight, or I didn't see any tank swap mechanic? Not much, man. Can't wait to make my Brewmaster. Yeah, dude, first time on Brewmaster here, and I'm loving it. I literally just ran some heroics today, just getting a feel for the rotation and everything, and I figured, you know what? Let's just do a raid. Let's just do a 10-man raid. Let's have some fun.
There's a mechanic similar to TNV. You get banished to the spirit realm.
Two groups, 1 heal, 2 DPS is what they're saying. All right, cool. Sweet, 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 sweet. First time DPSing off the dummy? Yeah, dude. I did some heroic dungeons. That was my first time. It was terrible. Not that this is a whole lot better, probably, to any Brewmaster mains out there, but Brewmaster feels good, dude.
Yeah, I guess you just taunt swap when you get dropped down.
Cool.
He's untauntable. We need to stay first and second on the threat table.
We should be able to do that pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just fight for threat. Yeah, I think that's just, we'll just fight for threat the whole time. That sounds like the right thing to do, yeah. But we don't go on totems because we don't want to go down, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
There's
correct.
something in the spellbook that says when you go down, there's a sever of souls that you have to kill within 30 seconds or you die.
Yeah, and then there's a button. So this video is saying that there's a
That you
button.
click.
That you, yeah.
Yeah. But you have to kill the Sever of Souls before you can click it. Whereas
Right.
when people go down with a totem, they have to be healed to full.
Cool. Am I duo streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now.
Sounds like we need a healer and 2 DPS to go down.
Yeah, my Twitch is Funkus, same as my YouTube. Feel free to join there.
Ali's going down as healer.
I think YouTube gets a little bit of a delay. I'm not totally sure. I don't add it in, but I think just the nature of how the YouTube where you can look previously in the video, I think that gives it a little bit of a delay. All right, cool. Move. Block. Okay. Just tank him at entrance. Everyone stack behind him. Okay, cool. Got it. This just looks like a tank and spank, dude. For me, as a tank. Finally! Man, tanks had all the responsibilities on the first two. Steely, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah. Awesome.
Probably when he's at 20%, he gets a frenzy.
Oh, at 20% he gets a frenzy, so that's like...
summoning spirit totems once he's frenzied.
Get fucking wrecked.
Exactly, dude. Get fucking wrecked. Let me pop another flask because they're free.
Right, let's fucking do this.
Let's do it. 20%. We're doing less than 20%. Let's go.
Dude, I'm gonna start cycling cooldowns.
Spirit Totem 2.
I don't think I'll ever get threat off him now because of Vengeance. Unless he goes down. Then hopefully I'm second in threat. But since he got it from the beginning, I think like that's all she wrote.
So why didn't we go down?
Yeah, kill the totem and then go down. Did they kill it?
Oh, we killed it. I was here.
Huh. I'm banished. I taught. Take him.
Okay, there we go. He got banished.
Okay, here we go. Totem. Alright, now I'm down.
Let's get the blackout kick. Get the blackout kick. Oh,
I do not
hold
see
on.
a sever of
Oh.
shadows.
Get the elusive brew. Let's go.
Probably gonna die.
The 1 second GCD is going to take some time to get used to.
Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, I see it now. Does it not go down?
Got some brew going. Here we go.
It's severed souls.
We'll do the guard just in case. I don't know if I really need it. Do a purifying brew there. Oh, now I'm down. Okay. There we go. Put another statue down here, right? Be a good boy with the statue. Then we're back up. Easy. Oh, but the raid died. The raid all died.
It's not too bad.
That had to hurt.
You died downstairs.
No, I think we got the.
Yeah, I could not find Sever of Shadows, and I'm not sure if it has to be killed upstairs, because when I died, it came back to normal realm, and it was upstairs alive.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I don't see anything in the journal talking about them having to kill it.
I thought I did see something about that.
I saw it when I got put down. I saw it when I got sent down.
Yeah, if you look
Sever of
under
Shadows.
banishment.
Yeah.
If you look under banishment, you have soul. There's like a little tank icon next to it. Sever of souls. Soul sever. If player does not defeat every sever of souls within 30 seconds, the banished victim dies.
But I didn't see any button to get back. It just put me back after we killed the
I
sever.
think that's Sever of Souls is the one you're after as a tank, right?
Yeah, I created a macro to target that, because I did not see it until after I died. And it wasn't in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, sorry, it's Severer of Souls.
Do we have reses? Yeah. Okay, cool. We have reses.
You got it. Use the less 50%.
Yeah, we're good. No worries.
Hopefully the healer and DPS saw what they gotta do.
I realized that as soon as you got aggro, I'm like, we're not going to be like fighting for threat here, because you're going to get, whoever gets aggro is going to get the vengeance, and they're going to have it. Yeah. But I think it's fine, like, because we're both going to have, we're both going to be full on threat.
Neither of us had threat. Someone else had threat.
When I got sent down, no one had threat. Yeah.
No, on pool, like.
Oh, on pool?
Both of us. We rolled in and boss ran past us.
Oh. Fucking DPS. God. We should just roll our asses in there. Roll our fat asses inside. I also have a.
Who's going first?
You well, I don't know.
But he's not tauntable.
I'm gonna misdirect.
Send it to Funk, because I don't know. I fucked up downstairs. I don't even know if I like.
Yeah, send it to me. That's fine.
Let him see if he sees it.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. If you get doll, you can't go down. Just remember. I don't know what that means, bro.
If you get doll, you can't. Oh, for them. Okay.
Here we go.
It be dying time now.
I love the little horn man stampede.
I'm a voodoo doll. Got the elusive blue going, guy, or the elusive brew. Hell yeah. Chi wave. I need to keep Blackout Kick going better than I am.
You're gonna get banished in 5.
Okay. You banish that threat.
I have no healer down here, so
I killed one and I got out.
Nice.
So each person has to kill one to get out. Is that it? I assume that's it.
the tanks do that.
For DPS, they have to be healed to full to get out.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, my rotation is fucked now. Let's get this back on track. The 1 second GCD, man, it's something else. Like, holy moly.
Looks like it might be going down soon. I see it. I got it.
Got the elusive brew going. Got the guard going. Let's go. Blackout kick is refreshed. Keg. Do another blackout just in case. Keep the blackouts going. There we go. We jump just for the flare. I died. Oh, we wiped.
Yeah, the one video, the Fat Boss video suggested 3 healers. I don't know.
Oh, 3 healers apparently is being suggested. That's interesting.
If it's a mechanical thing or...
So tanks go down no matter what, it sounds like, but the DPS has to stand on the totem. Is that right?
We have to stay on the totem and kill it.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So I was saying that we should alternate every other, and it looks like the priest didn't get that.
3 heals for Prog, 2 heals on farm, 1 heal if he's feeling godly. Yeah.
If either healer has voodoo, they can't go down, right?
I'm down for some 1 healing.
Or does voodoo only go on DPS?
I want a god healer.
It goes on anyone, I think, except the other tank.
Okay.
Oh, the totem was up there for like 30 seconds, I guess, before DPS came to it. Cool. Yeah, no worries. You'll single heal some shit once you're geared, no worries. Single heal some heroics, villain. As Disc Priest, you should have no problem doing that. No, that'd be sweet, dude. Excuse me, guys, blowing my nose here. Still getting over a little bit of the gremlin cold. The rugrat crud. I don't know if I can hit 20% in P1. Yeah, 20% haste, I got you. Maybe with the right reforging. Hold on, I need to gem my shit, dude. I need to gem this. What do I want to gem in here? What's my expertise at? 15%? Okay, cool. So let's do, red, orange. We want hit and agi. Give me hit and agi. Agi mastery.
I like that. I can just pump.
Agi crit. Whatever, I'll just take that for now. Create. Yeah, let me just do ready. I don't know, I'll figure that out later. I got some new gear. Alright, cool. And then I want a blue one. It's, well, you know what, we're pulling, fuck it. Let's go.
Bunk again?
Yeah.
It be dying time now.
Oh fuck.
My keg missed there in the beginning. R.I.P.
Razor only went down.
Yeah, he's soloing it. He's gonna victory rush.
Oh, he's
Save the try it. Yeah, he's healing up. It's working. Yeah, if I can stay up here, I can just crank the boss too.
Barrier's up, barrier's gone. Good. Blackout kick. Do an elusive brew. Big smash, avert harm. Tiger fist. Kick. That was a misclick via rushing Jade Wind. It's alright. Guards up. We'll toss it on again, yeah. Do all the brews. Gotta get the blackout kick up. There we go. Ooh, man, that blackout kick stagger buff. That is a tough one to juggle. That's gonna take some time to get used to.
Yeah, the 100 DPS is definitely
I don't think so. I also think there's a bunch of classes that are just broken. Like
Dude,
our
that's
enhanced shaman's doing really well considering the fact that they're fucked.
Reza died.
Oh, Razor died. I need to move back and forth too. I'm not doing that. I need to move back and forth to get my globes. This guy's gonna enrage soon, I think. I'm getting all my globes.
Zero?
Not yet. Still in rage.
Oh, I went down.
Fortifying brew.
Oh yeah, lust.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna die down here. Fuck. Oh, hope you guys get it. So Funk's dead too.
Yeah, it had two.
Yeah.
So I went down and there's just so many fucking ads up.
You went down to the spirit totem, or?
Yeah, well he sent me down and I'm away to kill Sever. There's just all these ads up.
Yeah, the tanks get sent down just alternating, it seems like. Without being near a totem.
Yeah, we go down to the same shadow layer everyone else goes down
But
to.
you have to find a specific ad, or?
We just killed the Sever guy and then we're out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It seems much easier for us.
Well, that's easier when there's not like 20 ads down here.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Are we running back?
I felt good though. Got to the enrage phase.
Yeah, we're progging. Progging that shit. Let's go. It's fun to get in here. Even to just like someone said something about enhanced shaman. Yeah, I don't know what exactly they were saying though.
I cannot do that yet.
They were saying something about classes being broken. I don't know if enhanced shaman is like busted or what. Okay, so this isn't really a tank fight thing going on. Which is nice. It's not really a tank fight. I hope so. Yeah, I hope it is too, bro. Before we phase, should have as many of the guys below. They talking shit. Just same thing. We'll just do it again. We'll just try it again. Cool. Yeah. Just do it again. Do it again. What are these up here, man? Are these my tank? These my tank buttons? My main tank frame? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. My cake smash missed on the opening there. That's why you got threat. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's the only reason, but yeah.
MD on funk.
It be dying time now.
Okay, we're going this fight. We're feeling good. Feeling real nice on the rotation this fight. I'm doing the balance, guys. I'm doing the balance! Oh, I need to brew. I need to purify and brew that. I wasn't looking at that, though. There's always something, man. It's always something to look out for. Oh, I got banished? Cool. Where is this fucking shit? Severer of Souls. Can't charge it, of course. Can't charge it. Okay, good.
Looks like May went down as well.
Good. I'm overcapping my chi there. The nice thing about the blackout kick stagger buff is that it'll keep like adding to the timer instead of replacing the timer. It adds to it. That's like really nice. So I can build up kind of like a little bit of a bank if I know that I'm gonna be going down soon. Okay, see, it's on me now. Oh man, I'm like really against the wall. Pop the evasion. Now I need to save an evasion for 20% too. That's going to be important. Also, Purifying Brew is off the global cooldown. Same with Evasion Brew, I think. So it's a 1 second GCD plus some. Oops, I'm not using my chi.
We lost earlier?
Someone missed it. The mage could lost, right?
We got the mage lost. It was that's who lost.
Oh, then the shaman.
Yeah.
Now I gotta kill this guy. Hopefully they live upstairs. We'll see.
Feels like you guys are in pretty good control right now.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah, we're doing it. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Lust. Lust, lust, lust. Oh, it is. Clean. Nice. GG. Plate and shield. Ooh, what's the shield look like? Kind of small. A little small. Maybe it's cold outside.
But it ain't no thing. Take your trinkets.
Is this boss even Chinese? No, bro. He's like Jamaican. He's like Jamaican, dude.
Look at this guy.
Let's see. I'm just gonna make one of these, and then I'll make a red for agility here. Delicate. Good. Okay. We have to find another. Mom's getting the belt. This dude's got to go. All right. Other tank has the AFK for a bit too. Was fun. I love this expansion. This guy seems to know about the expansion pretty well. The guy that's leaving. So we're looking for one more. I've seen a bunch of runs that are like this. They're like looking for one more. We're at a certain boss. What's the next boss anyway? What's the next boss for us, guys? Where the hell are my notes? Where are my notes? Here we go. Next boss is the Spirit Kings. Yeah. Is raid dispersing? Raid is dispersing. We did
Damn. Rip.
We did 3 out of 6. Not bad. Well, GG's guys.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks for running.
Alright then. Guess that's it. Okay. Wow. Awesome. Well, we got 3 down. The first 2 bosses were like tank-ish bosses, I guess. And then the last one was kind of I just realized no headband, unfollow. I can't break out the headband now, dude. I have to wait. I have to wait for the expansion. I have to wait for the pre-patch to come out at least. Is there a lockout? Good question, Price. I'm also curious about that. I assume there is. There is a lockout. Yeah. Ooh, is this like a boss by boss lockout though? Kind of weird. Yeah, I could just recreate the character too, so it's not a big deal. And then I'd have to like copy and paste all my I could just like copy and paste all my shit into some folder, right? And it'll keep all my keybinds and everything. Or just, oh, you know what? Just delete it and remake it. But then you have to go through, I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the ass, dude, because I like went through and I enchanted all my gear. I checked on my what's actually bis. So yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass. That would take like 10 minutes probably. Because I'm slow. Because I'm very slow. How the hell do I even get to Panda Land from here? You just enchant, then craft gems, then set. How the hell do I even get to Panda Land, guys? Does anyone know? I just hearthed. It took me to Stormwind. Is there a Panda Hearth? No. I see an airship in the distance. Let me go find some airships. Is there a port in Mage Quarter? Good question. Let's find out. This Drake I got, by the way, just for like being here. Oh, that's right. There is a monk skill that takes you to Monk Place. True. I have that on my bar. Or when do they put portals in here? Is that Draenor? Draenor? Let me cast Zen Pilgrimage. Here we go. Yeah, I have my own fucking port. That looks awesome, by the way. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving the monk, honestly. Huge fan. Huge. Okay, oh, this is nice, because this can take me to... This can take me back. Oh wow, and I can cast this again? And it'll take me back to where I was? Whoa! That's cool. I hope I don't need to do that. Do I need to do that? I'm just gonna leave my spirit self. I'm just gonna leave that part of me behind, dude. Alright? He can stay in Stormwind and be safe. I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna go look at the pandas. Golo, do you want to run some heroics? We can run a heroic or two. I did a few earlier. That was my first time off the dummy. Was doing the heroics, dude. I was kind of lost. But I started to get the hang of it after the first one, like at the end of the first one I kind of got the hang of it. And then I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm getting it on the monk. There's still a lot. There's still so much to like I'm starting to like get to the skill floor of the monk, I think. Like the very baseline of being able to play a monk okay. But I still have like wait, how did you queue? I pressed I. And then I said join as party. Did you get in there or no? Oh, we can do LFR too. Hold up. We could do LFR. Which one is it? Guardians of Mogushan? Let's wait for Soul. He's popping on soon? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Let's do that then. We'll wait for Soul. Sounds good. I'm gonna leave this guy's server. So should we well, they take 10 minutes. They take 10 minutes if you just want to do one real quick. Yeah, let's do a heroic dungeon real quick. LFR wait. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, LFR wait. Dude, you gotta change your name on Twitch to Golo. Change it. Do it. Gonna pop on disc, the delay's killer. Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Yo, 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 yo.
Sorry, yeah, it's just like communicating with you like 15 seconds in the past.
Is it 15 seconds?
I don't know. Feels worse, I'm sure.
Yeah. I hope it's not that long. I don't like too long of a delay. I mean, I don't set any delay. But yeah. We'll see what comes of this. That was pretty good. That was pretty fun. How are you liking the enhanced shaman?
I like it. There's I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to weak ores being fully functional and like I can like build some of my own and get like this fully working, but like I also just am still a little confused about some of the rotation. Like there's a period whereby I maybe I'm supposed to be casting. Like I don't know. It feels a little awkward right now, but
Oh,
it's still
really? Cool. There was like lightning bolt weaving in Wrath. But I feel like you have to like I feel like enhanced shamans have to be past that at this point.
Well, I think
Let's
there
go
is a
explore.
point where I need to do it, but like I also need to like figure out probably stop casting macros on some of my abilities. I haven't done any of that yet, so right now it just feels a little janky.
Gotcha. Was it a world boss? Shah of Anger?
Yeah, that's a world boss. It drops a cool amount.
Oh shit, nice, dude. What's the deal with all these Shah? Do you know? What's the lore behind this? They look kind of freaky.
You're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn it when you're leveling. But basically, in Pandaria, the Shah is the physical manifestation of like conflict and anger. So, like,
okay.
Everyone in Pandaria, like before we got here, was all chill and there was no Shah. And then like the Alliance and Horde came, they started fighting, and the Shah got out of control.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, that was a very good brief explanation.
Yeah, it's honestly, I mean, the concept is whatever, but it's
yeah. Yeah, the concept is whatever, but yeah, the model is quite interesting. Very interesting.
I'm constantly just still adjusting like my sound and everything, like just trying to get it workable. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but they did say something about enhanced shaman. I think they were talking about the healing, because like when I pop my healing cooldown, which is a 2-minute, I can basically keep the whole raid up by myself.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it does.
The guy was saying something about classes being broken, and then I heard like Enhance just got here and he's doing well or something, but I don't. That's what I picked up. I don't think there was any shade in there.
Yeah, I didn't get shade. I didn't know if they were trying to tell me to do something.
Oh right, yeah. This is cool. I like this Great Wall of China stuff.
You got to raid lead in Mandarin. It's like
yeah. Ni guolai. Mei Wen Ti. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll you know what, I'm definitely gonna have to break out the Mandarin here and there, because I'm just gonna be like, this is totally reminding me, like, obviously, of my my time in China.
The headband, the Mandarin, you're gonna be like fucking the
dude.
GM. This is your expansion.
This is my expansion, man. I got the Mandarin here and ready to go. Any Mandarin chatters? Pop some Chinese characters in there, boys.
Yeah, no, I have this ability in Ancestral Guidance where, like, for 10 seconds, 40% of my damage is copied as healing to 3 party members. So, like, it just, once I popped that, everyone went to full.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hey, man, I'm sorry I was AFK cooking. All good, brother. What's
Steely in Twitch chat for the first time? What the heck?
Steely in the Twitch chat. You're good, Steely. What are you making? Anything yummy? I made a meatloaf tonight. I did a meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, and roasted carrots in like 45 minutes because I forgot that I forgot that I was making dinner for and we were gonna all eat together with the kids. And I literally just like ran downstairs and like whipped it up, dude. It was the fastest I'd ever made like a Sunday meal, I feel like.
I do want to give Arms a try because Price just told me that he may be considering Resto Shaman.
I think Resto Shaman Disc Priest is the goated duo.
Yeah, Resto Shaman's like easily second best healer throughout the
Yeah.
expansion.
Thelma on YouTube, you know what it's like to build up a Twitch stream? It's yeah, it takes some time, right? It takes some time, but it's all, you know, I just got here, so I can't expect you know, can't expect hundreds of viewers and everything. So yeah, we'll take it as it comes. Did New York soup with potatoes and onions? Yum. Sounds great, man. You guys play on Cataclassic also? We played Cataclassic like the first phase. I played like half of the first phase, and my buddy Golo, who goes by Cancelled in Twitch, but he's gonna change it to Golo, I think. That's what he told me. He was GM for that. He took over GM. We started in SOD, and then we moved over to Kata and hung around with Kata a little bit, and then we kind of like not disbanded. Well, the guild in game disbanded, but we still hung out sparingly in from Discord, and now we're bringing it all back for MoP. We're gonna be on Pagel Alliance for MoP. Oh, you know what? I did accidentally queue us for LFR too.
Oh, whoops! I was like, why is it taking so long?
But I mean, I queued us for both.
All right, I won't take Raid Finder.
Cool. You're on Pagel, Steely? Hell yeah, dude. Trying to join a 10-man guild? Are you for our heroic Prague guild? You probably already have a guild.
We'll take an alt if you just want to hang around and maybe fill in if we need people.
True. You're the co-GM? Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear that.
Condolences.
Yeah, condolences, sir. Sucks for you. No, I'm playing. There's the good. There's the good in the bad. There's the good in the tough.
Yeah, feel free to park an alt though. We would gladly have you.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to park an alt. The guild name will be Think. We'll start the we're gonna start with 10 man and then we'll kind of see how it goes. Are you doing 25 or 10 man with your guild? We might jump it up when the faces come. Think. Yeah, Think is the name of the guild. Yeah, I think these you're doing 2 10-man, trying to build up to a 25. Nice. That's smart.
I think that's honestly really smart. I actually think legitimately in MoP, if they are going to do the same progression, 2 10-man into 20-man mythic is actually the better way to go. Than 25.
Yeah. Your guild is Ravenhill Nightclub? Hell yeah, dude. Love it. Good name. I love names like that. I love guild names like that, like Molten Core Swim Team. That was my favorite one from Classic, dude. MoP has flex rating? I don't know.
It does, but it's basically a tier between LFR and normal, so it's not really like flex rating.
That's unfortunate. This must be a starting zone, because these things are level 84.
Yeah, Jade Forest is like the first zone you level in Pandaria.
Okay, cool.
It was like Jade Forest, Valley of the Four Winds, Krasarang, and then like some combination of the other.
Krasarang. Got it.
Dude, Krasarang is where Pagel is. We gotta go pay our homage.
Oh, okay, let's go.
I'm on my way.
Oh, we got a dungeon group. Let's go. My first guild in vanilla was Lockmada and Yacht Club. Yeah, very nice, dude. That's good.
That's awesome. I'd get a t-shirt of that.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, I haven't been in this one yet. Oh wow, I'm the only monk here. me eat a little, let me eat some dumplings here.
Shit, does anyone have any... Do you have any extra vermin's bite? I think you can buy them off a vendor, right?
Any what? Vermin's bite?
Bite?
Yeah, I have vermin's bite.
It is not ready yet.
I have the vermin's bite. Oh, you don't have any in your bag?
I've got 10, and I use them every minute.
Do you?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I have I haven't been using mine at all.
I macroed them, so.
Oh, you do? Nice. I'll give you 10 more, dude.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's do the damn thing, huh? Are you gonna play Brewmaster, Steely? Am I standing in the fire? I think I was.
Yeah, the fire does like that cross stuff.
What the hell? I need to spend my chi. The funny thing is, these are heroics, and we're kind of wiping the floor with them. But that's because we're bissed out in heroics.
We are heroic bis, but heroics are like actually generationally, like undertuned in MoP.
Oh, really?
They're so easy.
Good to know. I wasn't aware of that. Let's pop an elusive brew, huh? We're just hanging on to those. Where the hell am I going? I'm dragging them around. Sorry. The thing is, the funny thing about Brewmaster monks is like, if you're a tank with happy feet, then Brewmaster monk is the one for you, dude. Oh my god. Because you gotta like go around and collect your all your little orbs. Main brew for raiding, either druid or lock for my alt and PvP. Nice. You're a warrior main now. I think I'm gonna do a warrior alt, prot warrior alt, or I'm just gonna do another brewmaster. I honestly don't know. I might just make another brewmaster, like if we have like an alt raid or something. But I guess the ideal is that you have. Let me leg sweep this shit. There we go. I guess the idea, if you're going to do 2 10-man to go into a 20-man mythic, then you just have actually 20 individuals. Love the healing you get when you have guard up. Yes, dude. I actually forgot about that healing buff. 30% healing buff. Got a lot to learn. I got a lot to learn. I don't know where to go. Straight? Why not?
Yeah, straight. Yeah, I will say the rotation is a little awkward now, but I can definitely see like when I have more haste, like, you know, we start to get even some raid gear, I think it'll really smooth out.
Okay, nice. Is it, yeah, are you like not getting the crits or?
It's just not very smooth.
Got it.
So, yeah, we were waiting for you. We were gonna try an LFR maybe, and we're doing just a heroic dungeon right now.
Oh, right on.
What's up, Soul?
What's up, Luke? What's going on?
Alright, let's go. Did 3 bosses of a raid.
You did?
Yeah. The first 3.
How'd that go?
Good. We 1-shot the first boss, 2 or 3 shot the second boss, and then the third boss took like 3 or 4 tries. So as we got deeper in, they took more tries.
We get on his thing.
Oh, okay, thanks. And then when someone had to leave, and then someone else was like, yeah, I gotta go too, and then that was that.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Was it 25 or 10?
Just the 10.
10.
Nice.
I don't think a lot of people are putting raids together anymore. People are like, people did them, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, it's the last day. I would imagine there'd be a lot going on.
Striker Godok. Godok.
What's the third boss? Is that the guy that's flying around in a circle? He comes down.
The third boss is the troll spirit, where you gotta kill the totems.
Oh, okay.
Where's this guy going?
He's gonna fly away. We gotta get these ads here.
Okay, thank
Fuck,
you.
I wish this had ping. I keep pinging. Yeah, he's gonna like strafe there and then across this part that we are now. Like
Okay, cool.
Just get out of the way and get the
Yeah, so,
range.
I was trying to get into a LFR today, and it was like 35 minutes to get in.
Yeah, we're still queued for one.
Oh, you are?
But yeah, I think if you queue for one, it's likely that we'll get in the same one. Because I don't think anyone else is running them, honestly. Oh wow, nice life grip there. Man, I'm just I'm just rolling around this whole fucking platform, dude, not knowing what the hell I'm doing.
This boss is really fucking annoying as melee.
How's enhanced feeling going?
It's a little foobar right now, and also like I have some questions that I need smarter people to answer for me. But overall, I like it.
Yeah, the no tracking of the maelstrom, that's pretty annoying, right?
I did get a weak aura going, but it's not very accurate.
How'd you get a weak aura to even open up? I can't even get the add-on to like the command to work in game.
I sent a where did I post that, Funk? Was that an officer or MoP?
No, you posted it in MoP or something, I think.
Yeah, there's like you can go to GitHub and get a link that'll work.
Yeah, in the Miss Pandaria channel.
Okay, dude.
What the hell are these cannons doing, man? What are we doing? Gola, tell me what to do.
They're supposed to kill some shit. I think we killed it. Someone's gonna run up and.
That spell is not ready. I cannot cast.
I'm just spamming this shit, dude. Are you a panda? Or a dwarf? You're a dwarf, right? Yeah, you're a dwarf. Nice. Dwarf is where it's at, dude. If I wasn't gonna be panda, I'd go dwarf. I'd go dwarf.
Specialization.
Oh, yeah, is that Biss? That's the Biss race, huh?
Alliance is like either Draenei or dwarf. These guys are actually not dying. Okay, there you go.
Okay. There's a lot of bees, man. Villain was right. There's a ton of bees here. Going gnome on the brew? That's the wildest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, I was thinking about dwarf. I was gonna ask you, Steely, which one you were thinking.
I mean, I think dwarf is, I mean, obviously really pretty good for tank, but
Yeah.
Panda's good across the board.
Yeah, Panda's good with the buff, right? The food buff.
PvE, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
PvP, maybe dwarf is a bit better. You can just walk out of that.
Okay, thanks. Goddamn, so much shit on the ground, dude. So much shit on the ground.
This fire was supposed to disappear. This is bugged.
Oh, really? Okay, bug report. Fire is supposed to disappear. I don't know what else, dude. I don't know. I don't even know what, that's probably, like, the opposite of helpful. For Blizzard. They're like, where? Where were you? I'm doing my part. Oh shit, we got a bunch of people dropping down.
Yeah, we all dropped down.
This is the last boss?
Yeah, for this one, the DPS is going to get in these rocket launchers, so you need to pick up the ads that spawn.
Okay. Just pick up that. My job is to pick up the ads?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even tank the last boss. I don't even tank the guy.
No.
Awesome. Easy. Dude, you're on his face or something.
Yeah, exactly. We get launched up. I mean, am I the only one up here? No, someone else up here.
That's pretty ballin'. You're between Panda Dwarf and Draenei. I like we have Nimbling Brew so we don't have to go human for the trinket. Oh, true, dude. True. Yeah, the one that removes, like, fear, stuns, all that. That's, like, kind of busted, I feel like.
We're gonna burn him here. Yeah, you just run for the fixate, damage this guy. It's over.
Shit, I'm tanking him. I'm tanking Fatty. Nice, easy. Easy dub. Cool. Leave instance group. Yeah, Soul, if you queue up for LFR, you might be able to just get in the same raid because
right
you're queued in there. Okay, cool. So are we. We're queued in.
What's the like, what do you guys have so far when you hover over it?
2 tanks, 1 healer, 3 DPS.
Yep, I'm in the same one.
I don't think it's gonna happen because we've been in the queue for 23 minutes.
Doesn't look like it. I'm down to run like a dungeon or something if you guys are doing more.
Yeah, yep. I'm down. Whisper Funk Monk, or what's your name? And I'll whisper you to invite. I use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I need to get some more water as well. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Gonna run a little ad too, just so it's over with. BRB. Let me make Golo leader before I go. There we go. Okie dokie. Back. Let's go here.
Once we get to the real thing and I can build some of my own, and like track what I want, I think it'll be really cool.
Yo.
I sent you a whisper.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Demon Soul? Oh, Soul Tech.
Yeah, it's just Soul Tech.
Oh, I made Golo leader before I left.
Shit.
You're good. All right. Come kneel before your god, Nat Pagel. Let's go find Pagel. Coming. I'm coming on my little wiggle worm. This thing moves like a sperm, dude. Like, I feel like I'm about to impregnate the mist of Pandaria on this Drake.
So it seems like based on this testing that they are launching with Mogushan only, which I think will be cool. Like we can run a bunch of heroics and like get heroic bit like our previous and
yeah
that kind of.
Yeah, that seems great.
Do you think they're gonna? Sorry, go ahead, Soul.
No, that's what I was just saying. It's good for us. Like we only have to plan to, set up stuff for one raid.
Yeah, I agree. I think that'll be good. Going to see the Nat Pagel. Do you think the raid will come out like right when Mist comes out? Or you think they'll delay it? They usually delay it a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's delayed a little bit.
Like a week or 2 weeks. Hopefully not much more than that.
I don't remember how long Soul. It was definitely like I think at least a week or two before raid launched after the actual patch launch.
The man, the myth, the legend, Nat Pagel.
We're gonna become best friends.
Yeah. Oh, this is your boat? Yeah, dude, I love boats. I love going fishing. And I love boats. I'd love to hang out with you.
Also, we all need to become best friends with him because we all need to fish.
Good luck, man. I'm going to jump in my Discord and chat for a bit. Thanks for hanging out, Steely. Have a good night, brother. Do we all need to fish?
It depends on the requirements for the feast. If we can do a fish feast, then yes.
Then we all need to fish?
I mean, Skiz and I were fishing a fuck ton in Kata.
Oh, I see. Because you need a lot of fish.
Yeah, where at the time, like fish feast was the main feast. So that might not be the case this time. I don't know exactly what's required. We're all gonna do like. For sure, two of us. I will be one of them. One other person will probably need to do the cooking rep. I can't remember what the fuck their name is.
Okay.
So we have multiple people that can drop feasts.
It sucks that we weren't able to transfer like our guild stuff.
I mean, I got.
We didn't even think about that, did we?
Well, I have a decent amount of stuff that I'll transfer with me, but like, I mean, it's not gonna matter in Pandaria. You know what I mean? Like, I wish you could transfer the achievements for sure.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not like mats. I'm talking about the achievements. Like, I wish that we could just take the guild over.
Just because we have to start the guild kind of from scratch, which sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't tried it. We might be able to, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think guild transfer was later, much later.
Yeah, they probably won't even let you transfer if you're a GM.
Yeah, that was my assumption.
Yeah. They're not going to like that. Soul, how are you liking the Warlock?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot different. It's a little bit clunky, but I think that's just because I'm not good at it, and I'm playing Destro, which, I haven't even tried the other specs really, but I know Destro is going to be the one that I'm playing, at least in the first phase, so I'm just trying to get familiar with it. But I've been playing all kinds of shit. I tested out Rogue, Hunter, and Warrior.
Nice, dude. Which have been your favorite so far?
Probably Rogue, but it's because it was just the easiest. Like, I was able to just like focus on everything else except for my rotation because it's the same. Pretty much, like almost exactly the same.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was just easy to like digest new content on a class that you don't even have to think about the rotation.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, this guy's massive.
I do need to test this week if you guys are around. I want to test arms. I told Funk earlier, but Price is considering Resto Shaman, and if he does go that, then I think probably arms might be the play.
Then you go arms, yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, Resto is really good. I'd be totally fine with that. I'm fine with Price on whatever he wants to do, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking for healer heroics. We're the only ones queued up. We need a healer and 1 DPS. I get to explore Panda Land a little bit though, I guess, so it's nice.
I'm surprised that there's not more people on here, dude. Like, it's the last day. Where's all the sweats? Probably heroic raids.
Yeah, they cleared it. I know. Okay, so I was watching Jordy with his guild Welcome. And they were doing heroic progression. They were doing 25-man heroic progression. The last 2 nights. Like, that's basically that. I feel like that's basically the race the world first for Mr. Pandaria was like already happening.
Yeah, they're top 10 world guild, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's just kind of funny that like even though all this stuff has been cleared before, like there's still a little bit of a race, and it's happening like right now, kind of.
Yeah.
Cause like there's no PTR in is there PTR for retail raids?
I
don't even know.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think there is.
They do like normal and I think like, is it normal and heroic but no mythic, I think?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I do remember watching Liquid though doing like the raids before they came out and shit. So it must have been on a PTR or something.
Yeah, they do normal and heroic. They don't do mythic. They kind of are guessing at mythic, and then also like this raid was somewhat unique. I think maybe they've done it once before, but in the sense that they could even play the last boss on heroic. I don't think.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Do you know why?
Blizzard was, I think, trying something new, which is like they wanted to make the last boss harder by like hiding information. Unfortunately, that meant that they like made it pretty easy otherwise, and like I think underestimated how good the top guilds are. So that's why like the last boss was way easier than the 2 bosses before it this tier.
Yeah, people were upset about the mythic last boss.
I mean, the 4th boss was really fucking hard.
Yeah. The trash picker upper guy? That was like the trash guy, yeah? Yeah.
And so it's kind of like just more like I actually they didn't get it right for sure, but like I'm actually okay with them spreading the difficulty out across the raid more than having like the last boss be like fucking, 250, 350 pulls, like that's just boring to watch, quite frankly. Like, and I think having like more bosses with more pulls is better for the health of the game, in my opinion.
More pulls.
Yeah, just like instead of like even the first the first 3 bosses are always free. Usually the first 4 bosses.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, make those like 25 pulls a piece, and then make the I prefer a ramp than I would like just like everything's a steamroll. You get to the last boss, there's like 300 pulls.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I agree.
By the way, you can buy more Vermin's Bite in the city. I just didn't do that.
Oh yeah. You can buy it. You can buy it. You can buy it all. I got a piece of gear from that raid, guys. So I'm pretty much.
You did. You're fucking pissed out.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this shit. Tomb Raider's girdle.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. So I have a pretty high gear score now, guys.
In LFG, you should say Biss Brewmaster Monk looking for DPS and heal.
Have raid gear. That's not heroic though. They'll be like, oh, what a scrub. Dude, that second boss in the raid though, I had no idea what was going on, man. I watched a video and that. Oh no, I started to watch a video and then they just pulled, and then I did see the crystals on like the second or third pull, and then I used the nullifying shit just like haphazardly. Just like whenever.
Yeah, it's basically like someone whoever is tanking should have the steal ability thing cast upon them so they can steal the stun, and then they should use that to interrupt the cast, and then you use the barrier like as a resort if you don't interrupt the cast, like as a second protection.
Okay, I gotcha. And then the first fight, that was just crazy, man. Did you watch that, Gullo? We one-shot that thing.
I know, but that was for sure a normal one-shot. You know, like there was no mechanics happening, like or no mechanics that were being paid attention to stringently.
That's true.
Also, I think in heroic it's 4 and not 3.
Oh, so we each have 2.
No, 10 man's always 3.
Oh, 10 man's always 3.
10 man is 3, 25 man is 4. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, in 10 man there's like there's a lot of changes actually. The one is like you get to like I forget what it is. You have to like click on a crystal and then you like paint the tiles on the sides of the floor, and it gives you like a damage buff, but you have to manage like where you're painting the tiles. It's it's more involved for sure.
Wow.
Is that a tank mechanic?
No, that's a healer mechanic, I'm pretty sure, and a DPS, so the healers can... It gives you like a crazy spirit buff or something. It's so the healers can continue to heal.
Alright, listen up, Price. It's on you.
I think Price is in here. I think Price is in here somewhere. Chilling.
Apparently they hit really hard on heroic or something. I haven't deep dove into any of these fights. I just did them the one time on normal and watched a couple videos.
Yeah, we were tank swapping fairly well, but yeah. Well, I don't think anyone's playing this game anymore, guys.
I literally
even the capital city is fucking dead right now.
No, I cannot believe it. Like people were playing this shit. There was so many people, dude.
So many people. Even earlier today.
Even this afternoon, yeah. Like I logged on briefly earlier this afternoon, and I was like,
Sunday night, so people are chilling. Well,
I just want this game to come out, dude. Fuck. I don't want to play the beta. I want to play the real game.
I know, dude. Just get the game out. I submitted a bug. I did my part.
My goods are crafted.
Price says, are you on WoW 2 or 3? I think this is WoW 2. Retail is WoW 3. Or Legion is WoW 3.
Price, come heal us. We'll 4-man some dungeons.
Yeah, Price, come heal this, bro. Come heal this, Price. Am I in the smoke? I'm in the smoke. Retail's like WoW 4 now.
Oh shit, he's got us.
Invite Price Benji? Okay. What's up, Peaches? Price big guy.
It's got to be 1 DPS somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no. Leave queue. We can't take that. We'll re-queue. Dungeon Finder. Join his party. Looking for one more DPS heroics. Just queue up. Queue up. We just missed the only queue we're gonna get tonight.
Queue for LFR 2 price.
That's definitely not happening, bro. There's 5 people queued up for LFR. People aren't doing it. People said they did LFR in the raid and like they didn't do any mechanics whatsoever. They just like totally steamrolled them. Peaches, come DPS.
Peaches, come on.
Come on, Peaches.
I got one.
Load up the old Wowerino, huh? Okay, never mind. Never mind.
How many dungeons have you guys run? Did you do all of them? Or?
I don't think I've done all. I've done 4. I've done 4 different ones so far.
I haven't got Skullomance yet, and I've been running it.
Oh, is there new Skullomance?
I think so.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Draenei Monk. Bam. Alright. Listening to the Helldivers 2 soundtrack and enjoying Guild Wars. Oh, Guild Wars, huh? Nice. Never got into Guild Wars. Are we ready? I think we're ready.
I was playing that like a month ago.
Were you?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude. What just one shot? Something just like one shot then.
They're supposed to be fighting. That's a bug. Like they're supposed to be fighting and like already at pretty well.
This is my first time really enjoying it. Hell yeah, Peaches. These guys are trying to push me out of the ring, bro. Like I'm a sumo wrestler. I see what you're trying to do. Peaches, when's the Guild Wars stream? I want to watch some Guild Wars.
Just gotta collect all these up and DPS them.
Probably never. Some games I keep reserved for me and my boyfriend to play. That's nice. I get that. My wife plays a lot of Stardew Valley. We don't really play the same games. Okay. Ooh, Ukuk. started the best. You and her could be friends. You and her could definitely be friends. 100%. Oh no.
Come on and get your ook on.
Get your ook on. This guy's using ook to replace a lot of other words. This guy's an ook maniac, an ook maniac.
You dropped an ook hose and slicer.
Uh-oh, what are these big boys doing? This is like a nightclub? Oh, we're the new ook. That's cool. I'm here for the RP, everyone's just running off. We're gonna have to RP someone, Peggle guys.
That's fine. We basically just like run through all these guys, like till we get to the.
Why use many ook when few ook do trick? Am I right? Am I right? Oh my gosh. Where are we ooking to, boys? Billow's leading the way. Billow knows where to ook. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a rat. I'm always forgetting to summon my Blackhawk statue. I need to remember to do that. Well, not always. Yeah.
I will say the one thing that arms won't get us though is like I'm seeing a lot of old strategies that are 3 healer.
Oh
which
yeah.
obviously, like, you know, that may or may not be true. Like that may be like old thinking.
Yeah.
But enhancement really can be like kind of a 2.5 healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 100%. We're definitely going to want to have somebody who
Yeah.
swap 3 heals. This is going to be important.
Yeah, I think so too. It does seem important.
But that could be anybody, really, you know, like...
It could be a lot of different classes, yeah.
Enhance kind of probably is like the least ideal to do that, just because it's 2 different gear sets. As opposed to like a LE.
I mean, if I'm only male, you know, like then we're in business.
True. Who are these guys attacking, man? They weren't looking at me. Confused me.
I think it's random.
No, my eyesight will
They got the brew bolt.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
About what, this dungeon?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
All of the heroics are easy as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
Like we're literally clearing this in heroic like bis, like pre-bis, you know, like
yeah, exactly. Plus,
it's like we're in fucking full raid gear.
Yeah.
They may increase the damage. We'll see.
Yeah, they should. Ooh.
So close.
Yeah, they've all been pretty like. They've all been pretty easy, like just blowing through them all. Which has been cool, I guess. It's fine for now. Because I'm just learning to play this class, but like, eventually I do want the challenge. The raid was definitely challenging, but it wasn't like, it didn't feel that punishing, honestly. Like, there's probably times where I should have died when I didn't, because I wasn't using defenses, because I, just don't have a good mastery of the class yet. I'm sleep.
I think here we want to go behind this pillar. Maybe it's the next one. I don't remember.
This is like a trial, like a gauntlet.
Yeah, get behind this pillar.
Oh, okay.
Group up.
Cool. Nice, good call.
Yes. No. Yes.
Peppers.
No. Peppers.
Peppers. Oh my gosh. Don't stand in the bad stuff, right?
I think that's a rule.
That's how the game goes.
Did mystery rings do like a fuckload of damage? Price is fine.
They are doing pretty good damage.
Help! What is that thing? Doesn't matter. Nothing will stop me now. Not when I'm so close. Maybe if I don't look at it.
Oh my.
Oh, you're supposed to get in the bubbles there, I think.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I thought that they just like drop on the ground and you can click them to like get in. But I didn't see them.
I didn't see him either. I can nimble brew out of that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Nice.
How's that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I like it.
The name of Storm Stout will be sung once again throughout the hills. Uncle Gao, this brewery was left in your care. What have you done?
Uncle Gao.
You again? Don't you see? I have made a name for myself at
Wish they had
last.
dual specs so we can actually
I
try
have
the specs
ruled
out.
perfection.
It's
At
way
what
too much work to
cost?
like
The brewery
go
is
change
crashed,
everything.
infested.
Like make a new
Also, my
character.
my glyphs keep like
Oh,
my
that's a good
glyphs
idea.
have literally
Oh yeah.
undone every like even since the raid. I had to put them in raid. They're gone now again.
My glyphs are gone too, dude.
Yep.
Running no glyphs.
Are any of your guys like good? Like where it's like, wow, this is like a must-have. I feel like all mine kind of
No.
suck.
No.
All my major glyphs are kind of like meh. That's what it seems like.
It's not like
they're not
that
fantastic. Yeah, they're not fantastic, but for me, like they do make a difference in like dungeon versus raid.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it, guys.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty low energy.
Yeah, it sucks that we weren't able to get a full raid in, but we'll plan to do that in 2 weeks, right? It reopens.
Yeah, 2 weeks is gonna reopen, and then we will definitely do it again. Well, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it legit. Saduk.
Yeah. So is the complete like the entire beta is done tomorrow, or it's just the rating portion of
Just
it?
the rating portion is done tomorrow. So if you still have beta, you should still be able to play beta.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I might
classes a little more.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with some other tanks. I'm gonna mess around with Prot Warrior and see how that feels.
Right.
Not that I'm gonna stick with Brewmaster, but maybe for an alt, I'll do like a Prot Warrior. We'll see what happens. Let's get some GDKPs going.
I'll definitely. I remember when I joined in here, you guys were talking about like alts and alt runs and shit. It seems like I'm gonna be a little bit more involved in like raid stuff, so I'll probably just end up leading if nobody's around for the other one. Or we had a problem where like we really didn't have anybody to lead the alt raids consistently, so we never did them. But I'm gonna definitely
I see.
try and do alt raids and stuff like when we, once we're progressed and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll do whatever my schedule allows. I'm happy to help out with that as well. So yeah, it all depends. Like I'm planning on going full in on Mists of Pandaria. I don't have a ton of time to play, so like whenever I'm streaming, that's pretty much my only time that I have to play video games. So yeah, and then this weekend I got sick, unfortunately. Still kind of working through that, but I wanted to get on tonight to look at the raid a little bit. I'm glad I did. So yeah. 2 weeks.
Sweet.
2 weeks we'll take another look though, and hopefully we can get more of we got Price in here, we got Usol, we got Golo, so that 4 of us so far is pretty good. We're almost halfway there, so if we can get at least a few more, then that would be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I think let's put up an event.
Yeah, an event or something, so that we at least know.
Do you guys like events? Yeah, okay, I'll do an event.
Or I mean, just a channel with a raid, sign up for. I mean, I guess we need to decide what day we want to do. For me, Sundays are usually better, but like I know clearly based on this week, like Sundays might not be the best one.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I'm available. Whatever day you guys want to do it.
I very rarely play video games on Sunday nights. But I can make an exception. Like this is a rarity for me to be on Sunday night like this. Usually I'm like straight chilling before the week, sitting on the couch watching TV and shit.
I think though, we are going to need to pug people, and this is telling me that Sunday night is not the night to pug.
Yeah, let's go Saturday night then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with whatever people are available for. The
Cool.
less we have to pug, the better. We know that TRT can't come. Coffee said he was renewing his subscription in like a week or 2. I don't even know. Do you need a subscription to play the beta? I don't even know.
I assume so.
I assume. He might not.
I'll talk to I'll see if he's
Yeah, he might not even be in it. He might not have even gotten in the beta. I don't know if there were separate invites just for raid testing or not. I don't know if like the beta is available for everyone during the raid test weekend and it's just available. Like, are some people going to lose access after this weekend? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So, yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll put an event up. So we have 2 weeks. We have lots of time for people to figure their shit out, and we'll do that. But yeah. GG's, guys.
Raid Bleezy.
Oh yeah. I am. I'm gonna raid Bleezy, dude. Let me raid him. Have an ook night. You too, Peaches. We're gonna raid Peaches. We gonna raid retail. We gonna raid my buddy on retail. Let's see, where is he? Here we go. I'm gonna drop out of the Discord chat just in case like things get weird. Dun, 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 dun. How the hell do I raid, man? Can I following? Let's see. Where's my buddy Bleezy? There he is. Okay, cool. Let's raid my buddy Bleezy. Oh, raid message time? You damn right. You know what? Just don't do the greetings part. I'm gonna have to. I gotta take another look at that. All right, I'm gonna raid. Here we go. Start raid. But yeah, GG's tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. We did some of the raid, had some more fun on the Brewmaster Monk. I'm going to be playing more Mists of Pandaria. I will be playing again. I'll be streaming Tuesday. I'll be streaming at least one day this week, like during the day. I don't know what day yet, but I will be streaming one day because my in-laws are going to be in town, and therefore and my wife is going to take off work, so I'm going to let them kind of, hang out one day, and I'm going to go away from that, if you know what I mean. That's all, it's all in good fun. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on the Discord on my my Discord. So yeah, look for updates there. And we're gonna raid Bleezy. He is pushing keys in the War Within. Here we go. Have a good night, everybody.